More fun than a barrel of monkeys. So far we've buried 2 people. And I have an interesting thing here. I have a set of keys somebody left in one of the bathrooms. It looks like it's for a Ford. And there's several medals on it. Maybe there's something to a safety deposit box on here. Anybody need the keys?
I know, but I'll find the car.
Well, I'll leave them here on the table, and if you think you left them, you'll know where to go.
Darn, and here I thought I had a car.
And now we're gonna call up Mr. John Waters, and I don't think he's gonna talk about any burials, but you never know.
As long as they're Irish ones.
Yeah. Was the meal good? How many of you have ever heard of Jerry Clowers?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you don't care who he is? Well, you're going to hear about him anyway. But I can't follow that act. I can't do that, and I won't try. I love Jerry Clowers, and I love what he stood for. He was a great Christian comedian, although sometimes he did slip a little one way or the other in his stories. And that's probably what I'll do. Anyway, this is mostly about Uncle Percy. You know who Uncle Percy was? It was his uncle. And Jerry had flown in from Michigan, and he had gotten his new Dodge pickup truck, headed out on 54 to the Ledbetter farm. That was Uncle Percy's farm. So he pulled up there to the house, and Aunt Pet was sitting there on the front porch just a-squalling. That's crying. And she was just crying her eyes out. And Jerry jumped out of the truck and said, "Aunt Pet, what in the world's wrong?" She said, "Jerry, they got Percy up there at the courthouse." Jerry said, "He had never done nothing wrong to be in no courthouse for him. He's as honest as he can be." And she said, "Well, I got him up there, Jerry. You might want to go check on him." So Jerry jumps in his truck, takes off back up 54 there, and pulled into the little town. And it was about noon. He went to the courthouse there. They had just finished their lunch, and the attorney was walking back across the lawn towards the courthouse. And Jerry said, "I hear you got Uncle Percy in here." And he said, "That's right, Jerry." He said, "Got him in?" He said, "Why they got him in here?" He said, "Well, first of all, he told a story about something that happened, and now he's changed his story. And this is pretty serious." And he just turned it all the way around from what he said there at that wreck. And so Jerry went on in the courthouse there. The lawyer, he said, "Mr. Ledbetter, would you tell us in your own words what happened to make you change your story that you tell in this court right here and now from what it was out there at that wreck?" And Uncle Percy said, "I'll be glad to. Don't have a problem with it." So Uncle Percy said, "Well, first of all, I was coming into town, and I had my old pickup truck, and I had a hog in the back, and I was hauling him to market. He said, I come around this curve here, and here come a cattle truck trying to pass me, one of them double-deckers. And he said that thing was trying to pass me, and he sideswiped me and knocked me over in this deep ravine. And he said, I was laying down there, and here come all them cattle tumbling out of that big semi, right down here amongst me. And he said they was a hollering and a bellering and everything. And he said I was kind of tore up a little bit about it. And he said, here come the driver of the truck. He said, and I looked up and I saw some black boots. And I looked up a little higher, and there was a brown coat, and a feller had a big gun on his side, a .357. And he pulled that gun out, and he was a state trooper. And he said, what's wrong with that cow over there? The driver said, he got a broke leg. Bam! Killed him deep. What's wrong with that cow over there? I see he's a squalling. Shot him graveyard dead. said, what's wrong with that cow down yonder? He said, well, he got a broke leg. Shot him too, right between the eyes, killed him. Well, that old barrel was a-smoking on that 357 a little bit. It chilled it down a little bit. Uncle Percy could see that. He said, I saw that smoke rolling up from that barrel there. And he asked the driver, he said, what's wrong with that fellow down there? What's wrong with you? And Uncle Percy said, there ain't a thing wrong with me. Thank you.